Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican? That back in the day all the Southern pro-slavery states were in fact Democrats. Since the founding of the Democratic Party in 1829, they stood for pro-slavery as to obtain all the white voters at the time. The Republican Party, which came from the Whig Party, came into the scene in 1854 and stood as an anti-slavery party. Its mission was to stop the spread of slavery into the new Western territories and to abolish it entirely. In the 1857 Dred Scott v. Sanford, the court ruled that slaves were not citizens, instead property. The 7 justices who voted in favor of slavery were all Democrats. The 2 justices who voted against were both Republicans. 6 days after the Confederates surrendered, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth, a Democrat. The founder of the Ku Klux Klan was a Democrat by the name Nathan Forrest. Democratic historian Eric Foner said, "In effect, the Klan was a military force serving the interest of the Democratic Party." When later the Civil Rights Act came into being with 80% of the Republicans supporting the bill and only 70% of the Democrats supporting it, and filibustered the bill for 75 days until the Republicans were able to muster up enough extra votes needed to get it passed. Since this change after the Civil Rights Act, the Democrats changed stances and said, if black people are going to vote now, they might as well vote Democrat. President Lyndon Johnson said, we're going to get those voting Democrat for the next 200 years. The Democrats fought hard against Abraham Lincoln, and all the Southern states were Democrat. Abraham Lincoln got 0 votes from the Southern states, which at the time were all Democratic states. Most people don't know that Abraham Lincoln was the first Republican president, and because of him all the slaves were freed. When you think of the Southern states, most people wrongly think they were Republicans when in fact they were Democrats during that whole time. Do your own research on the subject, and you might be surprised what you find out.